Hi everyone, this is Thalia and I'll be talking about 2 episodes of Sword Art Online because I didn't do the one from last week. So episode 11 and 12. So episode 11 we didn't have much action at all. It was more like talking and getting to know how that gun actually works. So they are thinking or like they are sure that there are 2 dead guns. But then in episode 12 they think there might be more people working for him since apparently there's like around 10 Laughing Coughing members that survived, so they are still in the real world and whatnot, and they might be working with him as well. So it's still like a puzzle that they still need to like figure out, because then episode 12, a lot of action, well, especially at the end. At the beginning it was still like how to get out of the cave and how to get the other player to just get him shot, get him dead, so that gun can't shoot him and he's not dead in real life. So all that kind of stuff happened, and I think it's interesting how they found out about the whole thing about that gun. I thought that was pretty fast, so for like in one episode Kirito already knew everything, but then we saw that separate part where Asuna wanted to know the truth and all that, and we got to know that Kirito actually talked to the guy and they were actually coming up with this and they actually figured it out themselves together. So also Asuna went to the hospital, like she saw how he was like his heart rate was like very high and all that, and just he was just in battle with that gun. So that was all very exciting, and just I was kind of like Asuna, I saw that she was watching the game, but we saw that broadcasting thingy, and sinon and Kirito were pretty close, so there was like some fan service somewhere, and there was like Kirito looking at her butt, and I was like, meh, okay. But when we saw like the broadcasting like live now thingy, I was almost certain that Asuna would see that, but she didn't. But maybe she will figure it out later. But I was like, oh no, there's gonna be some drama between Kirito and Asuna because Kirito is pretty close to sinon and all that kind of stuff. So I was kind of hoping that would happen, but maybe that will happen in the future. We don't know. We're just concerned now about Kirito. But we saw at the end that Kirito is basically dead in the game, not in real life, because, you know, the nurse is with him and Asuna is with him. So if he wakes up, Asuna will be there and all that stuff. So what is going to happen with them then? Will she be mad? Will she just be concerned? All that stuff. Like, we'll see that hopefully next episode. We don't know if he will wake up or if he will just go to like the main thing of the game and just figure out how sinon will survive, because she is the only one left with that gun in the game now. So that is pretty exciting in a way, because we don't know, like, sinon is pretty strong, but can she actually handle him since he actually defeated Kirito? So I don't know for sure, because for Kirito it wasn't that big of a deal that he was defeated because he's not dead in real life. But for sinon, they are thinking that someone is actually in her room and they injected her with some drug. So she could actually die in real life if she gets killed now by that gun. So I don't think she will. I think she will probably win. I'm not sure, or something will happen in the game where they will both win, or like not both win, but like just get out of the game or whatever, disconnection, who knows, like I don't know. But I don't think sinon will die. I think that would be way too soon anyways in the series, and I don't know, it just, for some reason it wouldn't make much sense to me. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking what will happen. So I'm not too sure about it. I don't read the manga, light novels, whatever. I haven't read them, so I don't know what is going to happen, but I think that was pretty intense with like the injection and knowing that someone might be standing next to you while you're playing a game and you're basically not sleeping, which is lying there. That's pretty creepy to like know that. So I don't want to be in her place. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next episode, because episode 11 was not boring, but just not too much happened. We just got a lot of information, which was good, and we needed that anyways. But then episode 12 was just intense, a lot of action, and a lot of stuff went down. And then we also had the guy who was called Dark Wind, and it was clever like how they did the whole plan with like distracting him and with Kirito just standing there doing nothing, and yeah, all that stuff. So they had a good plan, but now it's kind of fucked up because it's only sinon there. So what is going to happen with her? That's a big question. Otherwise, I don't know what Kirito will do, because he obviously can't get into the game because it's B.O.B. It's only them two. We don't know his real name because Kirito told him in Sword Art Online that he doesn't want to know his real name because he would never see him again. And that is why, like, Kirito will never know his real name, but maybe Asuna knows in a way, but I'm not sure because she was really looking into it and kind of like remembering the people who were still there in Sword Art Online who were survivors of that game, and I think she might remember some names, but I'm not too sure, so maybe she can help in that way as well. So yeah, that is basically it for those 2 episodes. I enjoyed episode 12 more than episode 11, obviously, but episode 11 was just good for the information. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think, what will happen in the next episode, what is going to go down. Something is going to go down, that's for sure, but yeah, what exactly, I have no idea. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to, you can still do that here or on my channel. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.